Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to Heart to Heart podcast. In this podcast, we slow down and have genuine conversations about the things that touch our lives, our struggles, our growth, and everything in between. Today, of course, is not the best sitting, as always, and I'm not really in the best mood. Not as always, but okay, I'm having a phone call. Hold on. Back to the podcast. I'm not really in the best mood, and maybe that's why I thought, let me just open the mic and talk a little bit. I'm not sure if this is the right time to do this or not, since the topic is really important and I really wanted to do my best in this topic. But yeah, let's just do it. So today we're diving into a topic that is, in my opinion, so relevant to our time, especially if you are a high school or a college student, high schooler or a college student, or even earlier. Like, I guess it's like nowadays it starts from an early age, like this issue that I will be talking about, which is, as you probably noticed from the title, it's about having a boyfriend or having a girlfriend. All right, so what is this about? Let me tell you. I came across a post on Twitter the other day that says, how can I guarantee that the person I'm with isn't thinking about their ex or any other girl? And the responses were mostly like, it is what it is, men are men, you just have to accept it that way, etc. But you know what, I don't know, I was confused myself, because why would I have to accept such a thing that I do not like? And this makes me think of other ways to answer the question, or even question the question, or question why could someone ask this question? Why is this question here in the first place? All right. So why would someone ask this question? How can I guarantee that the person I'm with isn't thinking about their ex or any other girl? Is because this person's partner is actually, or she or he might feel that their partner is thinking about someone else. All right. So the problem here is, and I guess the main reason for this is media and movies and songs, how media, songs, and movies portray the idea of love. So you're probably familiar with this idea of love from the first sight, or not specifically love from the first sight, but this kind of over romanticization of love, that you should see someone, and then all of a sudden you know from the inside that he's the one, and you fall in love, and you leave everything in your life to pursue that love and to go for that person. Of course, like, we got different plots here in different movies and stuff. Some relationships, they go on, some they don't, some they break up or whatever. But still, this idea of, I found the one, I fell in love with this person. And you find even actors or actresses, they're like, oh my god, I fell in love with him, as if it's something that is unexpected or sometimes undesirable. Like, you find the protagonist, for example, or the good girl falling in love with the bad guy, and she's like, how did I fell in love with him? I mean, he's not my type, I'm a good girl. Or like, this is how it is portrayed in a way. All right. So the point is love intentional? Is it expected, or should it be unexpected and romanticized, and all of the things that movies portray? In my opinion, okay, I don't want to give a final answer on that, because love is a big topic, and I don't even know how to define love. But we can, to simplify things, we can talk about when you like someone and when you love someone. So maybe when you like someone, so you like their physical appearance, you like the way you talk, you like them from a distance. It's like, I see that person there, and okay, I like him. I guess he's cute or she's cute, and I like him. Love, I guess it's a deeper thing, despite what movies portrays. But it should be, in my opinion, something deeper, something that needs time and effort. Like, you cannot just love someone from a distance. You have to get to know the person, and you have to get to deal with him, and you have to experience a lot of things with them, all right, in order to actually love that person. As I said, it needs time and effort. And that's why I guess the only way, or in my opinion, the only way we should allow ourselves to love is when we are sure that that's the one. We are sure that this is our lifetime partner. And this happens during when we're determined to get married. And that's the next one, or that's the next point. Having a boyfriend or having a girlfriend is something kind of elusive. You're not sure. It's like you see someone, you like them, okay, and they like you back, or they pretend that they like you back because they want to go for this vibe of you know what, I love, we love each other and we have these feelings, and it is an innate thing inside us humans to feel attracted to the opposite gender, and it's totally understandable, all right. But the thing is, how can we do, I don't know how to say this, but how can we fulfill this desire in the right way? That's what I'm talking about, all right? So this is boyfriend and girlfriend versus marriage. Boyfriend and girlfriend, as I said, this is more the movie type of a relationship. You see each other, you like each other, so you smile, you start texting, you start going out, you take pictures, blah blah blah, and then you introduce each other to your friends, and you're like, hey, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, and stuff. Nothing serious, or nothing is serious yet, because you're not sure. I mean, at any time, this relationship could fall down, right? So nothing can guarantee that this relationship is going on, except for these emotions that are not tangible, that are not. That's the problem, by the way, with having a boyfriend or a girlfriend outside marriage, because you are not sure of your that this feeling of love is going to go on. It, like, like right now you might love that person, but what about tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow something would happen and you start hating the person, all right. Unlike marriage is something fixed. When you get married to someone, or you want to get married to someone, there's this long process, right, that you go through, that makes you think and intentionally choose to be with that person, and that makes all the difference. So the answer to this question is, for me, how can I guarantee that that person I'm with isn't thinking about their ex or any other girl, is to simply have the right mindset or right approach to being in a relationship, which means, when I'm in a relationship, I know what it means to be in a relationship, and I'm intentional and I'm meaningful, all right? And I'm not just playing around with girls, and this is a very important point in here. Uh, Sorry about that. I'm still having some cold. But anyway, moving on, or let's stay in the same point, which was there's this point that I wanted to talk about. Okay, we always think of physical. What do they call it? Physical. Okay, I forgot the word. When someone is protected, or when someone is physical virginity. Okay, we're all familiar with the idea of physical virginity, all right? But there is something else that is that I propose right now, which is emotional virginity. So emotional virginity is, in the same way that you protect yourself, you protect your body, you should as well protect your feelings. All right. So what happens in movies? Back again to movies. What happens in movies is that characters, they allow themselves to look at each other, or to look generally, and then they look at someone specifically, and they think, oh, you're the one. That's the thing. You're allowing yourself too much to look at people and to observe people. And you even find these movies when the protagonist is going out in a bar or something and looking out for a guy to date, for just for this reason. So that's the difference. The emotional exposure, I don't know what's the opposite of the emotional virginity, but whatever. When you're exposed, when you don't have limits, when you can fall in love with any guy, or you can have a crush, even this crush thing, I feel is an attack to emotional virginity, because it puts you in this mentality that it is okay for you to have a crush on anyone, and if this one goes, this one will come, etc., etc. And I personally see this. I see people on social media, they're joking about this. It's like there's like a meme about crushes, or about having crushes and stuff, and then someone writes in a comment, which one you're talking about, or which crush are you talking about, meaning that person has more than one crush. So they're laughing about this, but this thing is not ideal, or is not supposed to happen. All right, we should train ourselves to just focus on one person, because that's who we will finally end up with, right? And here's back to the question: how can I guarantee that the person I'm with isn't thinking about their ex or any other girl? Is because he in himself has this emotional virginity. He is training himself to focus on one person, or to be loyal, all right, to be loyal to one person. And this loyalty isn't just like, should not just be because I decide to be loyal. Okay, that's a huge part of it. Like, you decide to be loyal, and this is good and all, but it is not merely a human thing. It is not just because, for example, if I'm with someone and that person just told me, I don't like you talking with other men, for example. So I'll be like, okay, I respect that, and I'll do this. I will be doing this not just because he told me this. Okay, of course, this is an important reason, but also because there is something higher than me that is telling me that I should do this. And that is the second point, that there should be something. And again, that's what's so beautiful about Islam. It's because it's there to guide you both, to guide both partners, to guide both partners towards a happy and fulfilling marriage. All right, so it's telling both partners what to do to preserve themselves and preserve the other person that they're with. All right, so according to what I just said, if someone is protecting themselves emotionally, if he's not falling in love with each and every guy that or girl that comes across their way, so they are training themselves. They are what was the word? Curbing their desires. I mean, this is a desire, and as I said, it's totally understandable to want to be loved, and to want to love and all that. But still, we have to, as I said, train ourselves, and not to fall in this trap, that we see in movies. And I'm calling it a trap because this is how we see love, and this is how we act accordingly, thinking that this is love. But no, this is not necessarily love, or this is not even love. In my opinion, this is more of chaos, more of we're wasting time. We're fulfilling our desires without thinking about the consequences. All right. So the thing is, we create a problem, and then we come and ask, how can we solve this problem? But we created it in the first place, so we can stop the what was it the first step from augmenting into other further consequences. All right. So yeah, I guess that's it. I hope I delivered the idea clearly, because it is actually hard for me to say, to be honest. Like, I was personally struggling with this, but I hope it is to some way beneficial to you, I hope you can think about this idea of emotional virginity, of preserving yourself emotionally, of not letting anyone just enter your life just because you need someone right now or anytime, unless you're sure that this is actually the one, unless you're sure that he actually deserves or she deserves to be in your life. All right, so yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys liked the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one, inshallah. Take care.